I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupun. Hooks, maybe? Whoa. Cat-free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised stuff?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save them.
It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way to this wall.
Could be a bunch of...
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he's on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devoured by sword. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space...
Danger lies ahead. We must get ready.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Another cultist!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned. Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here. Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management, don't sit right.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part too. Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us, awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her youthfulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! He finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us!
Death has come!
String them up, crew! Gamora! What's going on? That garbage doll must have been magic or something! Rocket! Blast him! Again? Rip him up, Drax! Whatever happened to not running in? That was last time! Charge! Powers!
Face us! Maybe let some of them run, Drax? Bombs away, Rocket! Smash him up, Drax! What the flark, Gamora?
Something has stuck in the assassin!
Watch it, Drax! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Keep him busy, crew!
Again!
There are more arriving!
Good job, buddy! Let's give him hell! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself! Powers! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles!
You are made strong through faith!
Groot! Hawkeye time!
He just went bonkers!
Something's up!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
He's down! Light him up!
Now's our chance! Tie him down!
Again? Ready!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Ratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
Hey, shotgun! Yeah, you! Put down
Throw
my
that
threat,
Drax!
or else!
Another cultist!
There's
Wow!
one more
Load
where
it at
he
him,
came
big
from.
guy!
Next time, you're on your own! Who else did you kill?
Drax,
Anyone
toss
I know?
it! We'll sort this out later, Rocket! Put down another fanatic!
I'm
Talk
ready!
out
Just
weirdos
find me an
deserve
opening.
it! That's one big, bad, scutting robot! Let's recalibrate! Leave him what you got! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Chop them up!
It'll be a slice!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot!
When we find Breaker, I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful!
Nice to meet you!
I got you, Drax!
Make like a
Take
tree!
it in the nards, Rocket!
Is it me or we barely dented this thing?
We need to focus on
Unleash
taking
me
it down!
onto these fools! They're coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time! Guys, pull up!
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a
I
bone!
know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
This is gonna be fun!
Let me in! Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
I can't believe it either!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Lay on the hurt! Have it pull, Groot!
I see it!
They have this many goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That seems long enough for a bridge.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop...
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
I thought you'd never ask!
This will tell tale of our battle snipers!
Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Shall be returned.
Root, snag him! Okay, keep the breathing room,
Provide
Groot!
some cover!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Been too long since I blew something up!
I am primed to destroy!
Look! Golden Boy and Uni-Clarker are still at it!
Although the god stuff was wrong!
I ain't saying I wanted to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Raker socked him one.
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Oh, you rocket! Yeah! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Okay! We got gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
To the
Did you
chase!
see Raker's face when he showed up?
Erasmus will tell tales of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Oh, thanks, buddy!
What's next, Peter?
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers will keep you under! Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Ugh! Get off me!
Oh, crap!
That was too close!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for
The
that!
Warlord saved us from certain death!
There's Raker and his little white show! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Rocket! Nukem!
What is next, Peter Quill?
I'll use Drax!
Feels my wrath!
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Take a time out!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops! Dodge this!
Stick it to him, Groot!
Our Optimus will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catathian minstrel? My voice
Make your
grounded!
peace!
Let's keep it that way!
These renegades are relentless! We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through! I'm on it!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
Look out!
Do you first, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you. Too close!
We shall not fail. You've been warned.
Any last words?
Of course it was easier to get to before. Stay down.
Zap! I love playing Zappazellan!
Having fun preying on the weak? Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you
I'll
either.
enjoy this!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full parka. Mudan.
That was not the game!
Take
heed!
Dragons with the assist!
We shall not fail.
Rocket! Sink crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Welcome death!
Like a hot knife!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do with that man? I
renegades are
totally laid out
relentless.
that psycho soldier! Carve him a new one! Okay!
stand a
We gotta
chance.
get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora! I make this look good! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bomb?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. And the Magus World Destroyer thing.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big part. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Business being exposed to the promise. These belligerents do not stand a chance.
You owe me one, That's right! You don't flark with nowhere!
Russia, Rex!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat.
Get away from my dog! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
I have assuaged the threat. Return to the skirmish.
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Wow! Get up, man! Wow!
Get away from my dog! Gamora! Cut that! Let's see that sword!
Cut to be! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet.
The mutt better remember us saving
Scratch that thing!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! Black, destroy! Prepare for pain!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The boat is scrambled!
Ow! Can't
Peter
take-
Quill! The assassin is in trouble! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Note to self. Try not to die!
Don't mention it!
Slash him, Gamora! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
My great strength goes underutilized!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Clark! Quill! It's got through!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He can't get
Dig!
us all!
Round
Come
two!
on, guys! Let's mob the bot! Die!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The boat is scrambled!
Rocket! Do your thing! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now! Man, are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Put their lights out! Get 'em, Groot!
On it!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer! Caution!
Pulverize them!
No mercy!
That's right! You don't flirt with nowhere, scuthole!
Let's see those branches!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
Let's do
The
this!
solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Past time someone got sent order out!
We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Look out!
Well, Musclehead's in bombs away!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Looks like you need a little help!
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Breathing room, Groot!
Feel this?
Hang in there, Rocket!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
Rocket must be
Kick that
roadkill!
blood!
Do
Pleasure!
something!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bud for hours!
Been too long since I blew something up! Surprise!
It's all you, Gamora! We gotta keep them off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere. Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catardian not go home. Yet. But home is not same. Can never be the same again.
So it no longer has this fresh grass that you speak of. I too would not want to live on barren rock.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
Just because someone feeds you and trains you doesn't mean they're your family.
Daughter of Mad Titan King know nothing of loyalty. Turn tail on home, on Papa, no doubt on Guardian of Galaxies.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about!
Cosmo need not be psychic to sense traitor.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine! We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
The miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell. on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the small one's plan.
Peter, we're running out of time to stop that ritual. Maybe try the visor? The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
I am Groot.
Groot says if it's a disease, it's a pretty one. He likes the colors.
I've seen enough gold to last a lifetime. Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Tathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Tathian skin density.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Let's tear through them. Raker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Send it their way, Drax!
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards! It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Big problems call for the big solutions! Thanks, Drax! Slice and dice!
I'm feeling really exposed in this pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed!
Throw that, Drax! Work for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
These renegades are relentless!
Drax, sack them!
I shall break their bones!
Eat this! What's next, Peter?
Beware!
Finally! Sick of those dasting mines!
This is a
Never
sign
see
of
it
power!
coming.
A fine place for a bloody
Ain't no bad places to shoot people! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Incoming explosive!
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
This is so weird! Now's your chance, Gamora!
This is how it's done!
Bomber's really messing with my flow!
I perish! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Shield down!
The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan!
Time for the big guns!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks. Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily! Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church?
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know. Did you guys know?
Oh.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Done in record time. Now that was some quality crafting, if I might
So they
say
just
so
up
myself.
and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Rocket!
No way, Quill.
I am Groot.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. It goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Katafian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Raise that thing, Groot. This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
You.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
That's good. Can you give me another ride, Groot? Right about there.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived. I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
I am
wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same. I got history here. You know that. Let's just go. It ain't getting any better standing here gawking at it.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but... minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
Up until we've dismantled the church! Freeze! I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
Well, watch it! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
We
I thought I was a goner, man! Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
These renegades are relentless!
They've got big tech everywhere!
Hope they round it all up and...
Lob it at him, big guy!
Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry
Get
at
the
somebody!
points!
Blow them away, Rocket!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very fast, efficient battle beneath the end! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scudflackers!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
Nice to meet you!
You're up, big guy! We're in this now!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that gas bag!
Making short work of these
Some damn weirdos deserve
It'll
it!
be a slice!
Got a feeling
breeding ground,
like what's on the other side of this!
It can't distract us from our task!
Almost there! Push through this!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the vortex!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
I thought you'd never ask!
I am trying to destroy! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down! This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out!
Face me! Come on, put him down!
I can't miss when there are this many goons!
Their numbers do not intimidate me! My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Ruth, you're up!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I will respect your battle plan! Move it! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Just they ain't seen our business card!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat them!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Whole lot of pain
Wanna
coming
see
your
some
way!
fireworks?
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About Clarkin time!
I am losing control!
Good! We need the destroyer!
Blow them up!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident.
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lament Tracks! Toss it!
Ready!
Breathing room, Groot!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
We'll build nowhere for it.
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates. Come out and die.
That was awesome. Whole lot of pain coming your way! Let's show them they messed with the wrong frickin' team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
My mind fills with rage!
Embrace the tracks! This is bringing back war memories!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Now this is a proper response to our presence!
Almost there! Push through this!
Raker better be in there!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
Cosmo will cover it!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there! Whole lot of pain coming your way!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! I know it!
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it!
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Good! We need the destroyer!
Tear down this church!
So glad that man's on our side right now!
Their losses will be legendary! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Appreciate the help, big guy! These creatures
Guess
are
they ain't
breathing
seen our
room!
business card!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Creeps are coming from everywhere! Breathing room crew!
Reaping!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I will respect your battle blade!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Brutify him, crew!
Bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Let loose, Rocket! Let's show them they messed with the wrong frickin' team!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
Punch him off!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War! Whole lot of pain coming your way! Watch your butts! You struggle in vain!
Cut to the chase!
We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast.
Drown this traitor that I may bash his stride! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate! The training room, Groot! I was almost hooked there! Thanks, Binky!
Any last words? Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Everybody showed up for this one.
That guy keeps dodging my shots! What is next, Peter Quill?
Fire Magnate!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team. Next time, you're on your own.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I got the kick! I shall enjoy this!
I'll enjoy this!
Whoa! Glad she's on our side.
Light him up, Rocket! Round him up, Groot! Time to shred up! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Hit him down, Groot!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
We'll build nowhere for it! See me, are we barely denting this thing? It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
You don't stand a chance!
Our blows seem insignificant! You just messed with the wrong Katakian!
Put it down before I carve out your eyeball!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Wizard, we stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
Push the rocket!
This Blackguard's sucking up all my shots.
Cut him off, Gamora!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
I have seen their worst in my own mind!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. Ouch! That's gonna hurt.
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith that Spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Practicing his poem somewhere.
Lock and load, Rocket!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
One thing at a time! Where the
Cut
heck
to
is
pieces! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
But lightning... Shag...
Peter, guys! That one's mending the rest!
And he will suffer for it!
Roll, he's healing his pals.
And he should be the first to die! It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Drax! Help, Drax!
I will end you!
Order out!
Wipe him! Anyone see Raker?
The Warlock must have pulverized him!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me! We're coming, Nikki!
He can't hear you, Quill. All this faith energy is tingling up my insides. Quill, we gotta unplug these Dastan things.
Working on it!
Work faster!
What's next, Peter?
Anyone see Raker?
The Warlock must have pulverized him!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
I am trying to destroy! It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
Aw, Drax is trying to unconvert them. Been too long since I blew something up.
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there! Feel this?
He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me.
And ready!
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
Looks like he's ignoring you, Quill.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Convert it! Continue to... Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened. Yeah, thanks. That one almost got me.
Past time someone got stabbed!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
The Magus ain't gonna let them hear you, Drax!
Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
Told you we couldn't rely on him.
At least they haven't started plugging them back in. You need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
We must continue the push!
I'm not about to give up when we're this close! let's get to it!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Doing my best not to get shot!
We need to get Nicky out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Right! That bloating freak's fixing up. How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy! The hand's almost free!
Maybe it'll be grateful. Think there's a brain on the other end? Doc!
Hey, the flying creep's healing him up.
He can't do that without a head!
Firing upon that one will only cause us harm.
Slave for continuing vortex. I mean, we all thought about it, but still.
The sorcerer protects the rest.
All the more reason to kill him first!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost.
Not helping, Drax!
Beware! That warrior will punish us if we attack.
He'll get his turn!
Well, we gotta unblock these nasty things.
Working on it!
Work faster!
The flying one weaves a spell.
What's the opposite of heal? Here we go! Oh no! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.
Nothing's changed. We just need to get Nikki, Warlock, and Mantis in the same room.
The Golden One will need rescuing.
And I can't wait to see the look on his face when we bail him out.
Guardian of Galaxies will heal. Mother child.
Cosmo,
The Flarkin' Flark!
how'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where it usually leads.
Scott, he's good. It's an illusion. Cosmos trapped us in another mental prison. Stop. Listen. What's that?
Canine barking. Too strident for Cosmo.
Great! Instead of one dog, we're gonna get attacked by a whole bunch of them.
You know what this means? It means Cosmo isn't completely promised up.
It looked like he bought into me.
And why didn't he kill us? And why would his puppies be in here too? Because he's trying to protect us.
That's a bit of a leap of logic.
And maybe he left the puppies to help us escape. We just need to find them. I think we're getting closer, right?
The barks are getting louder, at least.
We seem to be heading in the right direction.
Why do you sound surprised?
Because I am.
The barking is getting fainter.
It's kind of hard to follow.
Don't help, every hall looks the same.
We have to be close.
The yapping is getting louder.
And more annoying. He's right. We're going the wrong way, Quill.